Yo, what is up guys? Marvin here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back in this new video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk on why physical activity is healthy for you because every day we hear it that you should do physical activity, but why? Why is it healthy and why is it good for you? So we're gonna start with simple things that I think everybody knows and then we're gonna go more into some more deep scientific stuff. The first thing physical activity promotes is bone and muscle health. Obviously, if you're using your muscles, they will get bigger. So they will get more stronger and more efficient. So in everyday life, you will have stronger muscles. Carrying out daily activities will be much easier. The second part of this benefits is bone health. We know this is something pretty important for maybe older women, for example, but also older men. And the property of physical activity to basically promote bone growth. What do I mean with this? Is that when we put our bones under a pressure, for example, while running, all those impacts, or when we go to the gym and we lift, the cells in the bone actually they kind of feel this activity. The crystals in the bone, it creates this microshocks that actually stimulates the cells to release calcium and bone matter. So if you have bone problems, physical activity will help having stronger bones. So first benefit, I think pretty easy, bone and muscle health. The second benefit is metabolic health. This is the main reason why people work out, because they want to lose weight, for example. And we know during physical activity, you will burn a lot of calories, a lot of energy. So you will burn fat. You will be able to eat more because you will burn more. So you can eat more in return. By exercising, you actually get better metabolically at assimilating food or nutrients from the blood. For example, we know diabetes is a disease where the body can't utilize glucose, it stays in the blood. With physical activity, especially strength exercises, the muscles will put more receptors for glucose because during exercise we will use energy, so the muscles want to recover later. They're gonna put those receptors, glucose receptors, and that's gonna increase insulin sensitivity, and you will be able to deal with food much better. It's not gonna stay into your blood, it's gonna get absorbed from the muscle. So really great for people that are pre-diabetic to kinda go into physical activity. The last thing about metabolic health is that when you're using your body during exercise, you go in like a high energy mode. So you adapt your body to burning a lot of energy quick. So you get really efficient into burning energy. And in everyday life, that means that you will have much more energy for everyday tasks because your body is able to produce energy for a run. It will be crazy easy for him to give you the energy for just normal everyday tasks. So this is another great thing. The third benefit of physical activity is going to be on the cardiovascular system. We know during exercise your heart rate goes up, so you will have improved circulation into the body. This is one of the main reasons why physical activity is really great for you, especially for your skin, because we know in blood there is all the things that the body needs. Okay, we eat the food, all the nutrients, they go into the blood, and the blood kind of ships them at all the parts of the body. So having a higher heart rate, you're gonna have more blood flowing, and it's gonna increase basically the shipment of nutrients and all the nice stuff. This is one reason why if you have pain from exercise, it is a good idea to go to the gym and do light exercise, because that light exercise, it's gonna bring more blood into the muscle that is hurting, so it can recover faster, because more blood, it means more oxygen, more protein, more vitamins, everything arrives there and it's ready to heal. The opposite is true if you don't work out. So if you stay in bed all day, your blood it's not that it really doesn't flow, but it really doesn't flow as it's supposed to be. Like, for example, the veins, they kind of compress and they bring the blood back to the heart. mainly due to muscle work. If you never go for a walk, for example, you can have swollen legs, swollen feet, because the blood has no capacity to coming back. In the cardiovascular system, we can put our lungs together. Obviously, by doing exercise, you will have stronger breathing muscles. So you will be much better off breathing. Like, you're gonna be better at breathing than normal people, and that is just crazy. And it's one reason you should do this, because if you're always out of breath, it is kind of good indicator that you should work out. It means that your body is undertrained to just live. It's kind of sad. With number 4, we're gonna go more into that deep science things that not everybody knows. For example, number 4, it improves cognitive functions. So a person that does sports will be much more intelligent than a person that doesn't do it. Okay, intellect is based into genetic, but we can imagine it like this. We take a smart person. If this person will start working out, it will get smarter. Why is this? It's because when we work out, when we move around, our body, especially our brain, releases certain compounds like brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and that is a molecule that stimulates brain growth, so neuron growth, neuron communication. You can see how many of these benefits add up, and we're not even done. So it is a great call for you to just start physical activity, because people think that it will not have a great impact on your life, but like, I see it on myself personally. Like, when I work out or when I don't work out, there is night and day difference. So really take it into consideration. Let's go with number 5, and it's going to be mood. You're gonna have a much better mood. You're gonna fight off depression. Why is that? Again, like the cognitive functions, when we work out, we release certain chemicals, like, for example, endorphins, that are, what causes us pleasure. So at the end of the day, if you want to have a little bit of pleasure, you can drink a beer or you can go for a run, and the benefits after are going to be the same, like mood wise. But physical wise, the run will have much greater effects. With number 6, we go into anti-cancer benefits. We know physical activity like fasting promotes autophagy, so it kind of promotes the well-being and recycling of the organism. We need to think it like this. When the body is in a low energy state, for example, when you're not eating enough, during a fast, for example, or when we are exercising, so we are using up a lot of energy, the body needs to find other sources of energy. And one source of energy that it finds is old damaged cells. It's going to destroy them and use them for energy, or in the cells inside, it's going to take the cell parts that are damaged and it's going to recycle them. This is the main reason why physical activity will keep you healthy, and it will keep you young for a lot of years. And you can see people that run, that do exercise a lot, they look younger than the person that doesn't. Now, for aerobic exercise, it's better not to overdo it, because we need to remember that in a high energy state, we're burning a lot of fuel, and we're taking in a lot of oxygen. We will produce a lot of reactive oxygen radicals, and it could potentially speed up the aging. But that is with overdoing physical activity, and it would be crazy difficult. We're talking Olympic level, so training 6-8 hours a day, and that is just mental for the normal person. With benefit number 7, we're not talking about a straight physical benefit, because it's more a psychological benefit. Now, when you will work out, you will experience a better shaping of yourself. You're gonna be more fit, you're gonna look much better, and looking at yourself in the mirror, you're gonna look really great. Other people will compliment you, and that's gonna build your confidence up. And with a higher confidence, you will be able to do much better things in life, and you're gonna be able to do them much better. This is something many people actually don't really understand, is that, okay, if you have a belly, it's not the end of the world, but on a psychological level, the stress you have looking at yourself and seeing that you look bad, it damages your body, because it hires your stress hormones. The mind and body connection is a nice topic that I will do a video on it, because it's something that research has come up to recently in the last years, and we know for a fact that what we think really influences our body and also how we perceive the world. So I hope this video made it more clear on why physical activity is good for you. Because it's easy to say, do more physical activity, it's good for you. But like, why is it good for you? This is something that I always wondered and I studied on it. If you guys have any questions or I haven't been too much clear on the topics, let me know in the comments and see you guys in the next one.